A holiday tradition, Wednesday, November 24th at the Castleton Banquet and Conference Center in Windham, New Hampshire. It's the Thanksgiving Eve Boxing Spectacular, featuring Nick Molina vs. Danny Robles, Brandon Higgins vs. Dustin Reinhold, Chris Jacobs vs. Ryan Clark, the return of Brendan Simons, Kyle Cusick, Kevin Walsh, and more. Get your tickets now at boxingnh.com.
This first bout is scheduled for 4 rounds in the junior middleweight division. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner to my left. He's wearing red trunks with black trim. He comes to us from Auburn, New York. Welcome back to Boston Boxing Promotions. He might be wrong, but he doubts it. Jay Gregory! And standing directly across the ring, fighting out of the red corner to my right. He's wearing black trunks with red trim. He comes to us from Fishers, Indiana. Also a Boston Boxing Promotions veteran. A warm welcome back for Agustin Cicero. Your referee for this opening contest will be Kevin Hope. 4 rounds, junior middleweights.
Hello everybody, my name is Gray Johnson, joined here by Scott Sullivan. Boston Boxing Promotions presents Fall Brawl. It's Agustin Cicero versus Jay Gregory, 4 rounds, junior middleweights. And Scott, you can see right away, we got a bit of a height difference here. Jay Gregory, much taller than Agustin Cicero.
And he's looking pretty comfortable right now, too. He's laughing with somebody.
Yeah.
That's good to see going into a fight. Yeah,
they look very loose.
It's actually good to see that.
Yeah, Jay Gregory has had 4 pro fights, just turned pro last year. And he's taking on Agustin Cicero, 16, 19, and 3 with 8 knockouts. So a guy that certainly had a lot of experience, Scott.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, it doesn't really matter what the record is when you have that many fights. You know, you have a calmness about you in the ring.
And already Cicero timed Gregory there with a jab, and Gregory gave him a nod to acknowledge, got the punch in. Cicero, not his first time in a ring in New Hampshire. He's fought 2 times previously. Oh, nice shot there by Cicero. Fought Evander Holyfield's son, Evan Holyfield, this past July in this very ring. And he fought Brandon Berry in the Southpaw Boxing and Fitness Gym. So far, you can see Gregory standing on the ropes here. Cicero slipping through.
Gregory has quite a significant height and reach advantage. It's just he's not using it right now.
Yeah.
Cicero's best chance is going to be to get inside and work him, and Gregory's not doing anything to stop him from doing that.
Gregory came from MMA. You can kind of tell with his stance. Boxing, not his first sport. Does a good job covering up there, but Cicero able to get a combination in. And he has Gregory backed up along the ropes now. Nice shot there. Body shots, you can see that definitely Gregory felt that one. Another body shot there by El Aguila, the Eagle, Agustin Cicero of Fishers, Indiana.
I'm surprised with Gregory's calmness, though, of only having 4 fights as a pro boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't seem like this is new to him. Very, very relaxed in there. Even though he's definitely feeling those shots, he isn't acting nervously as a result of that. He's weathering the storm as best as he can. So credit to him.
This is where Cicero needs to go to work right here, and he's actually being pretty patient himself and doing good work. Picking his shots nice. Nice body shot. Good left hook.
Yeah, nice shot upstairs as well. Gregory just trying to hold on right now. But I'll tell you right now, fighting on the inside is not going to get Jay Gregory any rounds. Though he does do a nice job there for his little hook as they separated. Oh. And nice shot there. And that's what Gregory needs is a little bit of distance, and he can load up on those hooks. And maybe that gave him a little bit of confidence there at the end of the round.
Yeah, that was. I'm impressed. That was surprising.
I thought Cicero still won the round with the better work overall, but just, I saw something good there from Jay Gregory in the last 15 seconds there. Maybe he realizes now, hey, if I have a little bit of distance, I can start throwing those hooks once in a while.
You'd like to think that. I mean, he reacted well to the punishment he was receiving. I'm not going to lie. It looked to me like he may have taken a knee over here, and then he actually came back and he defended himself intelligently too.
Did very well. So this is a 4-round fight. We're going into the second of 4.
Cicero just has to continue doing what he's been doing. He's looking good.
Going rounds is nothing new to Cicero. It's a guy that's been past 4 rounds 10 times in his career, so he's used to fighting longer distance fights.
Cicero having close to 40 pro fights.
Ref calls time, get some of that ice out of the corner there. They're cleaning that up. I see Ubaldo Lara, who will be fighting also on this card tonight, working that corner for Cicero. I think Cicero needs to try and keep this fight on the inside, while Jay Gregory needs to maybe put a jab behind some of those hooks.
Gregory's doing a good job at keeping distance right now, and he's trying the jab. He's throwing straight punches.
Just needs to land him.
True. But he's trying.
Oh, absolutely. He's looking for some openings. I think he's definitely earned Cicero's respect here. And that's a nice little 1-2 there from Gregory. And I see an uppercut got in as well. Both guys are slugging on the inside. I'll tell you now, Gregory definitely landed a nice shot there, making Cicero hold.
Yeah, I think Cicero's a little in shock right now that he's freezing up a little bit just because I don't think he was expecting this much resistance from this guy.
No.
But also Cicero might now realize he needs to really go to work. Jay Gregory with the spun him around, put him on the ropes. There were no punches, but that's like a mental game. He put him back on the ropes after being on the ropes.
Yes, absolutely. This is now an interesting round here.
Yeah, I would have to give this round to Gregory to this point. He's landed the more eye-catching shots.
He's pumping the jabs still. Nothing landing hard, but it's at least still establishing some distance. Oh, nice uppercut there from Cicero.
If Cicero would just throw a left hook to the body.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Gregory doesn't, can't afford to let Cicero bully him in on the inside, or he's got to give away this round.
Gregory looks surprisingly composed, though, and he's answering
he's firing back. Oh, wow. 1s and 2s here. Cicero definitely ate a few.
He just ate about 5 uppercuts in a row.
That was quite a flurry. Cicero, though, the nice lead left.
It's very rare you see 5 uppercuts land in a row, but we just saw it.
You never know what you're going to see at the Castleton, Scott.
That's an interesting round to score.
I agree with you. I think there's argument that
for Gregory
to win that round, for sure.
If I had to score it, I got it 1-1 right now.
I think those body shots are affecting Gregory a bit. I see him leaning over in the corner.
Yeah, they're taking their toll. Gregory looks really, really, really exhausted right now.
Yeah, he does. Well, for Cicero, he definitely is stone-faced in that corner, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he doesn't look tired at all, and I think he's probably going to notice right now that these body shots are working. And Gregory's jawing back and forth with people in the crowd. He's ready to fight.
All right, round number 3 here. They're taking a bit of time there to get the stool out. Here we go. And the fight will resume. Yeah, I mean, if you're Agustin Cicero and you're paying attention, you see Jay Gregory leaning over in the corner looking uncomfortable, you got to want to go to the body.
This fight with Cicero, it seems like he's not as confident in his skills as he should be, because he's doing a lot of damage, but he's doing a lot of waiting, almost as if he doesn't recognize how effective he is when he moves his hands.
Right.
Good jab by Gregory.
It's been a good fight. Been a competitive bout so far. Gregory tries a lead shot. Comes, I think he clipped him slightly.
Good uppercut by Gregory.
Yeah.
Also a good body shot by Cicero, though. Nice jab. Nice jab by Gregory. He's doing what he can do. And he's looking good.
Yeah, this has been a solid round for him. Again, nice solid start for Jay Gregory, flicking the jab. I think he is a bit tired, though. The mouth is definitely wide open.
What I'm surprised at, Gray, is that as tired as Gregory clearly is, maybe Cicero, with all that experience, is just as tired and just knows how to hide it.
Exactly.
But I can't explain why.
I mean, those are 39-year-old legs.
That's true.
I think Cicero, if he just lets his hands go while Gregory's on the ropes like this, he's going to have success. He can win rounds doing this, but, yep, gets clinched here.
Gregory's showing some intelligence, though. He's knowing how to get in, tie up, and neutralize. He recognizes that where Cicero's effective. And he's doing some good countering.
He's definitely fighting a lot more off the ropes than I've seen him in the past. I think that's a really positive change.
And he's landing these punches, believe it or not.
They're winging hooks, but yeah, they are landing for sure.
He's landing 2 and 3 punch combos. Could he be playing possum?
It's hard to say.
Could he be playing possum? He might have us all fooled here, because he is landing combinations. Clean combinations. I think Gregory has this round as well.
I agree, man. I agree with you.
Cicero was looking really good, but
I think you could definitely argue Jay Gregory might have stolen this round with the better work in the last 90 seconds there.
I got that round for Gregory.
I as well have it 2-1 for Jay Gregory. Fellow fighter Scott Lampert giving him instructions in the corner. But yeah, I think Jay Gregory is ahead right now. But yeah, this 4th round could decide things on the scorecards. We're going to have to see what the judges think. Dan Fitzgerald, John Madfis, Eddie Scunzio, 3 very experienced New England judges working this card. Kevin Hope has plenty of experience himself refereeing this fight in the pro and amateur level. As we are here for the 4th and final round, coming up at a very packed house in the Castleton and Banquet Event Center in Windham, New Hampshire. Boston Boxing Promotions presents Fall Brawl.
Gregory lost his mouthpiece here.
Gregory did not get his mouthpiece in on time. There we go, 4th round.
Maybe he did that on purpose, too.
Veteran moves.
He's fooling us all. I'm telling you, Gregory, he's fooling us.
Maybe there's a method.
He's switching stances.
His method to the madness. I mean, his hooks are definitely arm punches, but they are effective, Scott, when he's been able to land them.
I don't know if you can tell on camera, but Cicero's mocked up around both eyes.
Absolutely. He's definitely been feeling those arm punches.
Good straight left hand by Gregory. Timed it. And another 2 uppercuts. Yeah. Unanswered.
This is a much more impressive performance from Jay Gregory than the last time I saw him, for sure. He's definitely seems like he's learned a little bit in the gym. Maybe you watched some video on Cicero, but he definitely is trying to fight like a guy with some height. I remember when I saw him fight Kyle Cusick, in their first bout, he knocked Kyle down with a counter off the ropes, but then he spent the next 3 rounds sitting on the ropes. Scott, you can't do that when you're the taller guy.
Mm-hmm. You give the shorter guy his only chance, his best chance actually. I would just like to see Cicero move his hands more because he has a good stance. He got caught there with like check hook a little bit.
I think Gregory's trying to load up on that hook. He got himself tied up. I don't know. I think this round is still up for grabs. I don't think either guy's really done anything to establish the round.
I think you might have to give Gregory the edge so far just off of that check hook alone on the other side of the ring.
I agree.
A moment ago. This is where Cicero has to get busy if he wants this fight.
Cicero doing some good work here.
Yeah,
Gregory's back is to us right now on those ropes. Like we said, not the place he needs to be right now. And it's very possible Agustin Cicero can just fight on the inside and grind this round out, try and negate Jay Gregory's attack. I definitely think both guys are starting to get tired in there, Scott, if they weren't already. It's a slower paced round. It's going to be an interesting scorecard.
Yeah,
this goes the distance.
This is a tough round to score because Gregory's actually doing good. Look at
and a nice shot there.
Back. See, that's what Cicero needs to do is answer back when he gets hit like that.
Absolutely. And Gregory should be very, very pleased with this performance. There's a very good argument he took this fight. And with that flurry at the end, I see this fight 39-37 for Jay Gregory.
I got it 3 rounds, 2-1, 39-37 for Jay Gregory.
Let me tell you, if Jay Gregory can pull this off, very big win for him. It's a guy, like I said, still looking for that first pro win. He's had 4 fights. But to get a win over an established veteran like Agustin Cicero, listen, you need opponents in boxing. And Jay Gregory's phone will get, he'll get more calls if he can pick up a nice quality win like this.
Yeah,
get more opportunities.
If you look at the track record of these guys, I was proven wrong myself.
Oh, absolutely.
When
I agree.
Just based off of the records alone, I saw.
You think the guy with 16 pro wins?
And almost 40 pro fights. Just that alone, going against an MMA fighter who doesn't have much experience.
Started boxing less than a year ago.
And he carried the fight.
He did. I agree. I thought he did the better work in there tonight. I wonder if he's wiggling around his right hand. I wonder if he broke it or might have fractured it or something.
I think that happened in the 3rd round. I think I
did
wince.
see him. Yeah, good call on that. I do remember seeing him wince a bit. I wasn't sure if it was that damaging to mention it earlier, but now he clearly is not comfortable. You see Pete Zimbor entering the ring here, waiting to get the scorecards. Both guys giving each other a hug. Nice sportsmanship.
There's something about seeing 2 guys that just tried to kill each other hug it out. It's always a good thing to watch.
It's quite strange when you see 2 guys in a gladiator sport like this, but there's that lot of respect at the end. Just business.
Can we say draw? Is that possible?
I think a draw is very reasonable here as well.
I got a Gregory, though.
I do as well, but I could also see 38-38 for sure. So here we go. Peter Zimbor with the scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 hard-fought rounds, how about a round of applause for both these warriors opening up the show in style here in Windham, New Hampshire. We go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Eddie Scunzio sees the fight 39-37 for Agustin Cicero.
Wow.
Judge John Madfis and Judge Dan Fitzgerald score the fight 38-38. This fight is ruled a majority draw.
I don't know about that. I could see Jay Gregory upset about that one, but hey, he doesn't get a loss. I would say rematch that, run it back. We get a one more round chance. I think Jay Gregory will have a 5th round, but he's got to be very happy
Who
with
wants
himself
to see
here.
that one again in November?
Yeah. Got to be happy with that performance tonight. Again, Agustin Cicero, Jake Gregory, majority draw, 39-37 Cicero, 38-38 twice. Good fight.